Hello out there to my one or two followers. So this is a little story about a trip I went to Colorado real quick. A friend of mine got into a little bind up there, and so I went to rescue a Jeep, a dog, a motorcycle, and a middle-aged man. Tried to get an early start, headed out about 4 o'clock, went to our brand new 24-hour McDonald's, only to find out that they wouldn't acknowledge I was inside and wasn't able to get my McGriddle. So the trip started out bad. Got up to Dallas and sat in a dead still traffic several times for no apparent reason at all. Didn't get my breakfast until I got about to Denton, a couple hours into the trip. Really put me a couple hours behind. But, once I got clear about sunup, I got, kind of past the Metroplex, got headed that way. So this is just a little bit about that trip. It was a 3-day turnaround from the time I left to the time we got back. So just enjoy the pictures, and we'll see you next time. Okay, it's 10 minutes till 9 on Tuesday. I'm up here on 287 North, not yet to Wichita Falls. I left my house at about 4:20. Thanks to the Metroplex and their overwhelming desire to shut down 6 lanes of a 6-lane road when 2 cars have a minor fender bender. We're not to Wichita Falls yet. I should be in New Mexico by now. Didn't start off good. Our new McDonald's and van is supposed to be open 24 hours. It was open. You could get in, but you couldn't get anybody to acknowledge that you existed. They'd look at you standing at the counter and then walk away. So I endured that traffic fiasco pretty hangry. Actually wasn't able to stop and get anything to eat, and wasn't able to maneuver this thing until Denton. So I am now out here on the State Plains, or wherever they start, showing that I will get to Colorado in 7:05 in another 610 miles. I got to be watching it because I turn off this road in just 187 more miles. So I guess that's Amarillo. So anyway, a little bit rough start this morning. I should have left about yesterday, probably. Here we are. And my phone hadn't stopped ringing since the sun came up. So I actually put it on Do Not Disturb so I can just go. I'm in Electra, Texas. So we'll see how this journey goes. Looking forward to riding tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to unfolding this tent and getting in it and going to sleep as soon as possible tonight. Ride this Razor tomorrow night. Load up all this stuff and get into this. Is overall kind of a rescue mission. Get into phase 2. Try to get back Thursday night so that I can go work my 48-hour shift Friday and Saturday. That's a hoot.
crap out of me. I had to go pay for my campsite. I walked around the corner and big old mule deer ears looking at me. It's right there.
It was 38 degrees the morning that we went on this little ride when I woke up in my tent. Really pretty. We were warmed up to about 75, I think, that day. It was definitely hoodie weather all day. The road up to Sky Lake is a lot rougher than I actually expected it to be. and actually a little more crowded the closer we got to Kite Lake. But you know, you're going to drive 800 miles. You might as well spend a little bit of time looking around while you're there. But you know, once we had a little ride, it was really time to get all this stuff loaded up and balanced out and chained down and strapped up and get ready to leave out early in the morning and head back to Texas. You know, that's the goal. It was nice kind of sitting and watching that last little sunset and watching the cool air, knowing we were coming back to good old East Texas humidity. In fact, it hit 110 one time on the way home. But, you know, Athena, she was a great traveling partner. Most of the time I forgot she was in the truck. She'd stick her head up every once in a while and say hello and then lay back down. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you get a chance to help somebody, just go do it. Don't ask questions, just get it done. And it'll all work out in the end. But if you get a chance to head up around Creede, Colorado, about halfway between there and Lake City, take a left, head west towards the Rio Grande Reservoir. Up in that area, you can make your way all the way over to Silverton. It's really pretty. It's a good time to go. About another month and it'll shut down for snow. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Appreciate you watching. I'm out.